Okay. Hi.
Hi guys, what's going on? You're funny, girl. So, we're trying out different ideas for videos and stuff like that, and some nice easy ones too. Um, my dream and aspirations has always been to have a podcast at some point in my life. So I'm preparing for one, and I like news, and I like talking about news and giving my opinion as if it matters, but it's still fun. So I'm gonna keep up to date, and then maybe a year from now, I can look back at these videos and see how things have changed and what type of predictions I have. You know what I'm
See
saying?
how more professional we'll be by
Yeah.
then.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. We'll be able to see how it evolves.
Later
Whoa.
on, we should do like in a year, do this video next to like a video
Ooh,
from a year
a
from
side
now
by
to see
side.
how much better it's gonna
A
look.
side by side. Yeah. Hopefully, in a year from now, we're watching a side by
We're
side.
newbies at this,
But right
so
now, we're recording this. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wanted to cover a bit of the coronavirus. That thing's pretty scary, for sure. But in Japan,
I
right?
wonder how it got its name, coronavirus.
Because I know that one.
You do know that
The
one.
cells of the coronavirus, they have spikes coming off it. It looks like a crown, and
Oh,
somehow they
gotcha.
derived corona from that. Yeah, but there's a Japanese cruise, I guess, that has a decent amount of Americans on it. Um, it has an outbreak. It has been condemned, I guess, quarantined. Um, how many people are sick on it? Let's see. It was something crazy. 218 cases now confirmed on the quarantine cruise. 218 cases are confirmed, and there's a bunch of other people still sick. And 32 of those people are Americans, American citizens that are on the ship. And they have it. And it's crazy. It only says there's 14 people in America so far that have the
So
outbreak.
they're still on the ship?
Yeah, they're still on the ship. There's only 14 people in America supposedly that have the coronavirus. I just don't know how that's true. But I read somewhere too that there's like hundreds of other people that might have it and they're being tested. I bet it's got to be a lot worse, man. The government's like main purpose is so people don't freak out. So they want to make sure everybody stays calm no matter what, even if hundreds of people are dying or getting sick every. Yeah, if hundreds of people are dying every day, they're not going to tell you because they still want you to go to work and act like everything's normal and cool, and you're not going to get it and they have it under control. But it's a crazy virus. It's a crazy outbreak and it spreads easily. It's airborne. That's the worst. You're in one room. There's 50 people in one room and one guy has it and he's breathing all heavy and he's sneezing. And it's flying out like 20 feet. And everybody else is breathing it in. So, I don't know, that's pretty scary. I think everybody should just chill at home until it's done with. But, no, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better, that's for sure. So, my prediction is shit's going to get crazy. I think a year from now we're going to look back at this and be like, damn, we were retarded. Sorry, I shouldn't use the R word. We were idiots. We should have prepared more. I have another article coming in later that shows. Alright, so yeah, I thought that was interesting. There's 32 Americans on that cruise ship. And, yeah, it says more than 45,000 cases have been diagnosed in China. It's like, dude, that's moving so quick. And it's already in America. If 14 people have it, a month from now, there's going to be like over 100, a couple hundred. It's going to be just like China. I don't know why we think it's not. Like, we should be doing way harder preparations than China is right now. Or China did and China is. We're taking the same route as China. This population control or something. Like the exact same thing's gonna happen. Um, yeah.
Aren't most of the American cases on the west side?
No, I think they're all over.
They're all over.
I know there is some on the west side though. Some right over here in good old Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Sketch. Okay, let's go to the next article. Hopefully it's happier. We'll see. Dun, dun. Oh boy. Scary stuff. This is an IT one. Shush, shush, shush. Ads. It says there's 9 really dangerous apps. If you have them, delete them. Shoot Clean, Super Clean Light, Super Clean, Quick Games, Rocket Cleaner Light, Speed Clean, Linkworld VPN, H5 GameX. I think I almost got Linkworld too. But those are super dangerous ones. I guess people created them to like specifically hack it, I guess, and get your information and buy pizza with your credit card. So get rid of those apps. Shout out from Alan, here to save you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a cool one. So 2 guys in Minnesota are living in an apartment, and all of a sudden they see this weird black, like thick liquid dripping from the ceiling, and they don't know what it is, right? So they let like 2 days pass before like the maintenance guy gets there, because I guess it's not an emergency, you know. So the maintenance guy gets there, and he's like, you know, touching the liquid, trying to figure out what it is. Looks like oil. Like, what the hell is it, right? So he can't figure it out. So he goes upstairs to figure out if the apartment upstairs has the same problem, right? He goes in there, and the motherfucker's dead. The motherfucker is dead. It's been over a week, and his body has been decomposing, and the motherfucker started leaking dry-ass, old-ass blood. It started coming down. Yeah.
Where is this at?
In Minnesota. 2 guys in an apartment complex.
Oh my
That's
God.
a picture of it. You can see it. Yeah. So, yeah, some guy was just dead, and he decomposed long enough to where his body started leaking blood, and it was coming down. And if it's leaking blood, I can't believe they didn't smell anything. I mean, the dude should have smelled something by the time he got to the door. I don't know. I thought that was pretty crazy, though. Sound like a bunch of idiots, but yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, look at that one. Let's see. I was about to do one where 2 guys beat their baby nearly to death. That's not a cool one. I don't know why the hell you're beating kids. Babies, infants. Jesus.
Oh, that's the happy one.
Yeah. Stars Sophia Turner and Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers. Sophie Turner. That's what's her name from that show? Game of Thrones? Sansa from Game of Thrones. They're having a baby. They've been boinking. They've been getting it. He's been piping. Joe Jonas is obviously a plumber. He's getting it. I guess it just happened.
What did she do?
What'd she do?
What did she do?
When did she do?
Does it say?
Let's see. The couple is keeping things very hush-hush. I guess not anymore. If Alan knows. Because Alan don't keep track of this shit usually. They form a wedding. The couple took place. I thought they were already married.
They are married.
2019. Yeah. So they got a bun in the oven. You know what I'm saying? They're having a baby. Those weirdos. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Not really. Ariana Grande makes out with some rando at a bar. It's like some dive bar in the outskirts of LA. There's a video of her kissing on some dude.
Good old TMZ.
Yeah, that no one knows. So, like, everybody's seen this video and they can't tell who the guy is. So, he's obviously not famous, or obviously not too famous. He's not on Ariana Grande's level, obviously. You see Ariana Grande sitting there. That's Ariana Grande. Who knows who this jagoff is, though? You know what I'm saying? You can see that. Man. So no one knows who he is. He's making out with her at some dive bar out of nowhere. Her friend said she wasn't drinking, but so that's what she does when she's sober. Goes and makes out with dudes in random dive bars and shit like that. Can you imagine that though? It's like, how does this nobody go about that for the rest of his week? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what'd you do over the weekend? You know, made out with Ariana Grande. You know, at a dive bar at the local fucking pub. You made out with Ariana. Yeah, sure you did. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how long ago did this happen? 'Cause you would
last
think
Saturday.
if he was talking about it, like telling all his buddies, people would know who he is by now.
You'd think last Saturday. It apparently hasn't spread yet. Yeah, it's the last Saturday around 1 a.m. But can you imagine that, though? What'd you do last week, dog? Made out with Ariana Grande. You know? It's like, yeah, it's probably around the same time I was giving the Queen of England a rim job. You know what I'm saying? That makes about as much sense. Like, nah, dude. Nah, dude, you're full of shit. But yeah. Interesting stuff, man. Oh, this was crazy. This is completely insane. Completely insane. And you're hearing it first. Second. Fucking Sony wants a bisexual Spider-Man in the upcoming Spider-Man movie.
He wants a what?
They want a bisexual Spider-Man.
They want to make him bisexual,
Yeah.
like Tom Holland?
Well, get this. Tom Holland told the world that he would like to see a gay Spider-Man. And, you know, which is cool, man. I see you. Do your thing, whatever. I just didn't expect that at all. But this is what they want to do. They want to have former Spider-Man Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield all in, like, the same Spider-Man movie. Andrew Garfield, I didn't know who that was. That's the guy in, like, the Spider-Man after Tobey Maguire. He was in the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. I like Tom Holland. It was pretty cool. But yeah, and Andrew Garfield, he would come back as the bisexual or the gay one. And I guess he's one of the guys that rumored it.
Between Tobey Maguire
And Tom Holland. Yep.
Okay.
And they said, like, they're not just doing some little kissy, you know, boy kissy. They're talking about, like, full on Garfield's gonna have a boyfriend in there. There's Mary Jane, there's gonna be Mary Jake, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're getting down. So they're getting down with some gay Spider-Man action. That's somebody's fantasy, I guess. Whatever, as long as he's still whipping ass. You know what I mean? And, 12 minutes, nice video. Last article. I want to end it with the coronavirus because I think it's very important, obviously, and it scares the shit out of me. The U.S. military has reported 8 hours ago, I guess, that they're prepping for a coronavirus pandemic. Pandemic means shit hits the fan. Everything getting shut down. You know, pretty much what they should be doing.
Who is, or all over the world?
All over the world they're shooting for, but also in America. But yeah, if they're going to this size, they're trying to say that it doesn't mean that it's going to happen and they're going to need this pandemic prepping, you know, but they say like they owe it to the American people that they should be prepared, which is like, yeah, I mean, that's the point. That's why we pay you fucking paychecks, mofos. But if it's at that point, like, it's gotta be worse than it is, man. There's no way. Like, we should all be calm. But that's the thing, we shouldn't be freaking out. If it does turn into a pandemic and everybody's dying and shit like that, people are going to be running in the streets, complete anarchy, you know, running up in Walmart with AKs, jacking all the water and everything, and Chef Boyardee, you know what I mean? So it's just going to be real, dude, if that happens, because people freak out and they panic and they do crazy shit, and then people start dying and no one goes to work and the economy shuts down and America shuts down. So it's a bad thing. So they want to keep America going while people are slowly getting offed by the virus, and hopefully they can stop it. So right now it's pretty much like hitting the lottery, but Powerball if you get the coronavirus. But I think in a couple months,
Someone's gotta get it.
Couple months it's gonna be like hitting the little lotto. A couple months after that, it's gonna be like winning that bingo. It's gonna get easier and easier to fucking get it, you know. So I don't know what they're gonna do, man. It's gonna be interesting to see in the next couple months. Yeah, what are they saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. That's all the interesting news for today, folks. You got anything else to say?
I don't think so. Not on this one.
So far, episode 1, we did the chair challenge, the gender chair challenge, where girls cheat and guys lose.
No.
Yeah, it's okay. And then today we did some news. I would like to do a challenge and some news every week. And then as long as we have some time, we're gonna
Yeah,
try
I know a
it.
couple more of challenges. We
You
can try.
do. And as long as we got time, we're gonna try and do some type of adventure soon. Hopefully, we can bring the puppy dogs.
Yeah.
You know, those fuckers love adventure. Actually, Bowser just loves fetch, and Domino just like eating motherfuckers.
You don't have to beep your cussing out.
No,
No.
everybody cusses on podcasts. This ain't a PG show. This ain't
Gotcha.
PG. I ain't trying to have kids watch me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, hopefully we got some good stuff coming. Bye bye, guys.
Bye. Till next time.
Bye bye. You kind of look stoned. You're not stoned though.
I know.
I don't smell no marijuana. Mary Jane,
I'm tired.
is she tired or is she stoned? Leave your comments below. Is she tired or is she stoned?
Oh my God.
We'll find out. Hell yeah. Okay. Bye bye.